We're going to go ahead and start our comments. We might be hearing from the squad here a little bit later, but we want to get everybody in the library, so we will begin our ceremony this morning, and I'm going to turn things over to Chris Harding. Chris, take it away.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful, crisp morning, and we are so delighted that you're all here to join us as we celebrate the next chapter of our history here of 125 years in Mount Healthy. Behind me represents a $6.3 million investment in a former vacant CVS building that now sits a 10,000 square foot public library that I would hope can be used as a bright community hub for this city. I want to thank the community leaders that have been involved in this, all the public officials with the City of Mount Healthy. I want to thank our construction team, our architects, our library staff, and most importantly you, our community members, for your unwavering support. We hope that you will all partake in all the wonderful resources and programs that our branch can now offer you. And we once again thank you all for joining us on this beautiful morning. And I will turn this back over to our library director. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Chris Harding is the Vice President of our Library Board of Trustees. I'm Paula Brumheger. I'm the library's Eva Jane Romaine-Coombe Library Director. We are also joined by several other members of our board. We have Colleen Reynolds. Yay! No reason to hold your applause. Today's going to be lots of applause. Diane Cunningham-Redden and Bob Hendon. I'd like to echo Chris's welcome and tell you what a pleasure it is to be here to celebrate the opening of this branch. I have a rather long list of thank yous, which again I think is fantastic, and you can clap at will. I have a pretty loud voice, so I'll talk right over your clapping, no worries. We have several elected officials here today. I know that we'll be hearing from the mayor of Mount Healthy here a little bit later. She's back in the back. Yay! I know we also have members of the Mount Healthy City Council, and I don't know. There we have, please raise your hand and be recognized. Yes, thank you. Several of them stopped by yesterday. Are there any other elected officials here today that would like to be recognized? Please hold your hand up. If not, again, one more round of applause for those that are here right now with us. I also want to give great thanks to the architect SHP. I see Jeffrey here. They did turn this CVS into a fantastic library. It is amazing. Our construction manager, Turner Construction. Richard is there in the back. Interior project management, I saw Megan. She did the interior designing. J.S. Held. Tori Stefano from CBRE, who worked with us to secure the real estate here. Thank you, Tori. We have some library staffers who I'm going to shout out by name. Chief Finance and Facilities Officer, Molly DeFossi. Right, Molly. Our Public Services Director, Kathy Bach. Our Regional Manager, Michelle Elliott. Hi, Michelle. There's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Our Capital Project Manager, Kristen Payne. Kristen. Our Facilities Operations Manager, Jeff Garine. Sometimes those guys aren't here, they're still doing things. Ronnie Ross, our Facilities Property Manager. And of course, someone you all know, and we'll hear from her later, but I will say it now. Great thanks to Branch Manager Lacey Worley. Where is Lacey? There's Lacey. And actually, all of the Mount Healthy branch staff, most of them may be inside, some of them may be here. If you're out here, raise your hand. Yeah, there they are. All right. In general, thank you, of course, to all of the library staff who will be involved as we open things up and who have helped us get here. This project does, as Mr. Harding said, represent a unique partnership with the City of Mount Healthy. I cannot thank your city officials and your administration enough for their support, start to finish on this. Thank you to Mount Healthy City Manager Scott Bauer and his team. I don't know if Scott is here or not, but we'll give him some applause. And to the Mount Healthy City Council members, and as I noted before, Mount Healthy Mayor Jennifer Moody for the support and enthusiasm for this project. And of course, I echo the thanks to all of you. This community has been so supportive. You provided invaluable resources, invaluable thoughts, invaluable feedback, invaluable input to ensure that this branch, when you walk in, reflects the community, what you want and what you need, and a modern public library facility. You probably want to make sure you check out the mural there, because we did our best to really reflect your community and everything you see, including some of the art. We're so proud to be here and have this long history in Mount Healthy. As Chris noted, we've been here 125 years, since 1899. We started as a deposit station in Dr. Abbott's drugstore on the corner of Compton and Hamilton, just a few blocks away. Yeah. Somebody wanted to give a shout out for Dr. Abbott, so yay. The current branch that you all know from just up a couple blocks there has been serving the Mount Healthy community for 73 years. That's 3/4 of a century that we've been down the street there, and we have many wonderful memories that we're bringing forward that history and celebrating it here as we launch a new chapter. This beautiful new Mount Healthy branch will reaffirm our commitment to your community. Yes, thank you, yes. Built as part of our facility master plan implementation, this new Mount Healthy branch was designed to be a place where the entire Mount Healthy community can gather, learn, explore, and more. It's a completely accessible building, and it is over double the size of the previous library. The new Mount Healthy branch behind me provides increased space, technology, materials, parking, and services, plus a drive-through. Inside, you'll find study pods, a meeting room, a gaming area, a puppet theater, and a reading area with a fireplace. It actually does crackle too, so if you get close enough, you can hear it. I'm sure that's going to be popular as we actually head into some winter months. Now, we're really excited to explore the new building, and also for you to get a chance to walk through it with your Mount Healthy staff, who's here to serve you for the people here today and generations to come. I'd like to continue the comments today. It's my honor to introduce the Mayor of Mount Healthy, Mayor Jennifer Moody. Please come up and say a few words for us.
I'm truly honored to be with you all here today. As a resident, a longtime resident, this is truly an historic day for us in Mount Healthy. This is the opening of our new library. It carries on a tradition here in Mount Healthy of having a library. We need to continue to use our library, our new library, to the fullest intentions. There are so many wonderful things inside. You're just going to be amazed. I thank you so much for your support, for helping us plan this. For the Hamilton County Public Library system here is amazing. And I'm still learning all of the features that they have and things that we can have through our library. A library represents one of the most cherished gifts that we can pass on to a future generation. And so we welcome the future of Mount Healthy because we have a future here. And I'm so thankful that we have people here from the county. We've been working closely with the county on our redevelopment, and we just have a special place here on Hamilton Avenue, our new public library. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. We couldn't agree more, and we actually have County Commission President Alicia Reese here, and Commission President Reese is going to come up and say a few things as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Paula and her team at the library has been transformative in our county. We have a number of new libraries that are being redeveloped, rebuilt, so that our citizens of Hamilton County can come in to the library. But first I gotta say, thank you, Mayor, for welcoming us here in Mount Healthy. And we're excited to continue to partner with Mount Healthy. We've got some great exciting new things that'll be coming soon, so stay tuned. But let me say, this is not my grandmother who passed away. This is not her library anymore. I mean, Paula had Bootsy Collins, who is in the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame, have his birthday party at the main library. I mean, my goodness, the library is funky now. Make it funky. And so this library is one that will be a gathering for the community to not only to read books, but to come together. And they've got so many things. They got things where you can learn how to be a filmmaker. They got things of your small business to come. They have everything you need right here in the library. And having it here in Mount Healthy means so much. So I'm super excited. We've got exciting, I know it's exciting inside with the design. I met your new branch manager. I told her, look for me because I'll be coming in and out. The hangout now, y'all, is in the library, okay? So I'm super excited. The weather's beautiful, but Mount Healthy, congratulations. Congratulations to the library, and we'll see you inside soon. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate that. All right. Are you excited to get in this building? I know. Well, we have one last speaker here today, and I know you all want to hear from her. Many of you know her quite well. She is committed to the library, committed to Mount Healthy. So it is my pleasure to introduce Lacey Worley, Mount Healthy Branch Manager. Come on up, Lacey.
Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. When I became the branch manager here at the Mount Healthy Library 5 years ago, I knew only a little bit about the city of Mount Healthy. I just had the stories my grandma and grandpa and my dad told me when they used to live in Mount Healthy many years ago. But over time, I got the chance to learn so much more about the community and the rich history it holds, especially 73 years of history that the Mount Healthy branch has had at the current location over there. This city has gone through a lot of changes over the years, changes that have marked some very significant milestones. Today will be another milestone for Mount Healthy, and that is the opening of the new Mount Healthy branch. As you're all about to see, what was once a CVS is now a beautiful, spacious, and welcoming library. This will be a whole new experience for all of us, and the differences from the old branch will be apparent at first, but after some time you'll begin to feel that comfort of familiarity. We hold with us so many special memories from the old branch, like coming here as a child to check out your first book, taking your children who are now adults to story time, meeting up with your friends after school to attend the fun programs or play Roblox on the computers, and even coming here your whole life and finding a family. Just imagine, many years from now, our young ones that are here today will share this memory and say, I remember the day when this library opened. It's these experiences that make our library. Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. We are almost ready there. I want to invite Mr. Harding back up. He's going to help us get this ribbon cut, but I do want to say, once again, recognize our Board of Trustees, Chris, and our trustees behind me. They have been amazingly supportive as we go across the city and county. Also the mayor one more time, and Commission President Reese, thank you. Thank you to the city. So Chris.
Let's get to the fun part and cut this ribbon.
Yeah. If I can have the speakers come on up, we have some seriously big scissors.
All right, on the count of three. 3, 2, 1.
I would just say that I'm just grateful for all the people that put in the time, the planning, and the resources to make this happen. I'm just grateful that we were able to keep our library here in Mount Healthy, and it has just been a wonderful day and a great weekend for everyone to celebrate in this new opening.
I moved here when I was 14 years old, and the library staff has always been like lovely people who have always been there for me, and I would not have it any other way. They have been like a second family to me, essentially.
I'm hoping, well, I'm sure that it'll draw people into town again, help us reestablish our business district. I think the library is a key figure in doing that.
This new library in Mount Healthy is amazing for our community. I watched people today as it was being announced and before our ribbon cutting, and actually there were tears in eyes of some of our residents because they were just amazed at what was coming here and what is now here in Mount Healthy in an old CVS building. We are so thrilled.
I like that there's like a little kitchen area because I love to pretend to like bake.
There are many things that I love about the new branch. Some of them being the expanded parking, the drive-up window. We have study pods. We have a beautiful play area for the kids, and of course, this really nice fireplace. It is a very, very exciting time to be here at Mount Healthy. The community is wonderful. It's absolutely amazing, and to be a part of everything is just a huge honor.
L-U-A-H-A! L-U-R-W-A!